Hi guys, welcome to the sixth module of Microcomputer Practicum, made by Microprocessor and Interfacing Laboratory, which is commonly referred to as UPCI Laboratory. So the sixth module is about Raspberry Pi and serial communication. Now let's check the objectives of this module. The first one is be able to apply the Raspberry Pi. The second one is understand the serial communication system. And the last one is be able to apply the serial communication with Raspberry Pi and Bluetooth module HC05. Now we're gonna learn about data communication. Data communication is the process of sending and receiving data or information from two or more devices. The component of data communication, namely transmitter, receiver, media, data, and protocol. Media is an intermediary medium where communication is carried out, for example, air. Now about serial communication. So serial communication is a communication that transmits data per bit in sequence. And the advantage of serial communication is that it only requires less lines and cables compared to parallel communication. And the disadvantage of serial communication is that data transmission is done by bit, so it is slower than parallel communication. As an example of serial communication is USB or unit serial bus. Okay, so this is the serial communication. So in serial communication, we use only one wire to sending the data between the pengirim or sender and penerima or receiver. So the transceiver or pengirim, they send the bit one by one, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, and then collect by the receiver. So there are several examples of serial communication. The first is I2C or inter-integrated circuit, UART or Universal Asynchronous Receiver Transmitter, and the last one is SPI or Serial Peripheral Interface. Okay, next we're gonna learn about I2C, Inter-Integrated Circuit. So what is I2C? So the I2C communication method uses two pins, namely SDA or serial data and SGL or serial clock. The I2C is a half-duplex communication type. This is due to data transmission on I2C can be done in two directions, but carried out alternately. So the next one is UART or Universal Asynchronous Receiver Transmitter. So UART or Universal Asynchronous Receiver Transmitter is a communication protocol that is commonly used in sending serial data between devices. In sending data, the clock between the sender and receiver must be the same because the data packet sent its bit rely on that clock. With only one transmission cable, the data can be sent. But the weakness of the asynchronous model is in terms of speed and transmission distance, because the faster and longer distance of transmission makes the packet data and the packet of data bits become distorted, so the data sent or received can experience error. Now we're gonna learn about Bluetooth HC05. HC05 is an easy-to-use Bluetooth SPP or Serial Port Protocol module for wireless serial communication that converts serial ports to Bluetooth. This module can be used as a slave or master. HC05 has two configuration modes, namely AT mode and communication mode. AT mode functions to make configuration settings for HC05, and communication mode functions to make Bluetooth communication with other device connection. Connection in use HC05 can operate without using special drivers to communicate between Bluetooth. It must meet at least the following two conditions. So there are two conditions. The first condition, the communication must be equivalent between master and slave. And the second, the password must be correct when pairing, I think. So that's all from the sixth module. Thanks for your attention. And if you have any question or maybe you need some details, you can check at the module in the description. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Good luck for the practicum.